Okay, hello. Are we live on the stream now? I think so. Pretty cool. We are just gonna continue on this Jarvis AI agent that we call for Athena. Let's see if she is awake. Um, um, Hello. Are you here? Let's just go like this. Oh,
Forge
Forge
mission
mission
ignited.
ignited.
Mission
Mission
ID
ID
code.
code.
Action.
Action.
Executing
Executing
Python
Python
logic.
logic.
Projecting to
Projecting to
data
data
screen.
screen.
all right. Okay. Okay. That was not what I was asking, but right.
You're
You're
welcome.
welcome.
If you have
If you
any
have
more
any more
questions or
questions
need
or need
further
further
assistance,
assistance,
feel free
feel
to
free to
ask.
ask.
Well, yes, I'm here. Okay. Can you make me a report on the Iran situation for today? Wait on the big. Let's see what you do. All right. She's handling her business. So that's good. All right, looks like it's done. Wow.
Deploying
Deploying
intelligence
intelligence
vector.
vector.
Thank you. Neutral, okay. See if she can read it up.
Reading
Reading
document
document
aloud.
aloud.
Iran
Iran
situation,
situation,
October
October
2023
2023,
technical
technical
analysis and
analysis and
reports
reports
timestamp.
timestamp.
January
January
28th,
28th,
2026,
2026,
2301
2301
status.
status.
Finalized
Finalized
vector
vector
securi.
secure.
Nice.
Executive summary, BLUF.
BLUF.
The
The
geopolitical
geopolitical
landscape
landscape
surrounding
surrounding
Iran in
Iran in
October
October
2023 was
2023 was
marked by
marked by
intense
intense
conflict
conflict
and
and
strategic
strategic
maneuvers
maneuvers
involving
involving
regional
regional
and
and
global
global
powers.
powers.
The
The
confrontation
confrontation
between
between
Iran,
Iran,
the
the
United
United
States,
States,
and
and
Israel
Israel
reached
reached.
critical levels following direct military engagements and diplomatic standoffs. Tensions escalated primarily due to actions taken by Iran-backed proxies, which ramped up assaults on Israeli and U.S. targets in retaliation for Israeli military operations in the Gaza Strip. Iran's strategic response included retaliatory drone and missile attacks intensifying across bordering regions, adding complexity to its established patterns of proxy-based warfare. This led to a shift away from indirect hostilities towards more overt military confrontations, accentuated by direct exchanges of strikes between Israel and Iran on multiple fronts. These developments were fueled further by the United States re-engagement and aggressive posture reminiscent of the previous maximum pressure campaign. Concurrently, Iran faced internal and international scrutiny over its nuclear ambitions after the International Atomic Energy Agency highlighted Iran's non-compliance with non-proliferation commitments. This resulted in significant military responses from Israel and the United States aimed at curbing Iran's nuclear capabilities through strategic airstrikes targeting critical Iranian nuclear sites. Overall, the period represents a notable escalation in regional tensions with far-reaching implications for Middle Eastern stability and U.S.-Iran relations. The sequence of events attracted international attention and stimulated debates on the broader implications for nuclear nonproliferation and global diplomatic strategies. 2. Intelligence map, keynodes, entity/node significant status, Iran central actor in regional tensions. Facing nuclear scrutiny verified/active United States engaged in conflict with airstrikes and pressure policies verified/active Israel direct military engagement with Iran, anti-nuclear stance verified/active 3. Tactical analysis in October 2023, Iran found itself increasingly isolated and under severe scrutiny from key international actors due to escalating military engagements and contentious advancements in its nuclear program. The direct attacks on U.S. and Israeli forces by Iran-backed groups in Iraq and Syria were instrumental in intensifying the conflict, leading to significant retaliatory measures. The tactical landscape shifted markedly as the U.S. authorized airstrikes on Iran-backed facilities, demonstrating robust intervention aimed at suppressing Iranian influence in the region. This aligns with historical U.S. strategies under previous administrations to exert maximum pressure on Tehran, though this instance reflects enhanced military cooperation with Israel beyond sanctions and diplomatic channels. Removing viable nuclear capabilities remains a pivotal security goal for both nations, evidenced by coordinated attacks on Iranian infrastructure and comprehensive missile operations. Iran's retaliatory strides underscore a resolve to project power and maintain substantial regional influence. Deployments of ballistic missiles and drones to key proxy actors like Hezbollah and the Houthis further compound the operational complexity for its adversaries. Iran's robust defense frameworks and asymmetric tactics create persistent challenges for U.S. and Israeli forces, often necessitating intricate military strategies to alleviate Iranian provocations. Iran's announcement of a secret uranium enrichment site magnifies concerns over regional stability and nuclear escalation, with Israel executing unilateral military operations targeting critical facilities and leveraging advanced surveillance to pinpoint actionable intelligence. Such moves illustrate the intricate balance of assertive military action and underlying diplomatic channels which dominate Iranian-Israeli interactions. 4. Threat assessment/opportunity. The multifaceted nature of Iran's engagement presents ongoing threats to regional stability. Its expansive influence through proxies enhances its capacity for strategic surprise, shaping military engagement unpredictably. Consequently, the cycle of escalation risks dragging neighboring states into broader conflict scenarios, exacerbating humanitarian crises, and hindering diplomatic resolution efforts. Iran's further pursuit of nuclear capabilities poses profound threats, challenging the efficacy of existing non-proliferation frameworks and threatening shifts in power dynamics across pivotal Middle Eastern regions. However, this contention also opens avenues for renewed diplomatic negotiations, focusing on structuring long-lasting peace and containment measures. The resumption of talks under a comprehensive framework potentially mitigates broader conflict risks, offering the prospect of stabilizing Iran's nuclear agenda and harmonizing regional security interests.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
You're
I have
welcome.
to say.
If you need further assistance, feel free to ask.
Yeah. So as I don't have a mic, she is also like, if you say commands to her and stuff, that is also something she do. So so this is pretty cool. Let's see if she can save this file. So save this document.
Intel archived as X, archiving into intelligence F0F0. MD vector secured in neural drive.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Let's see.
You're welcome. If you need further assistance, feel free to ask.
Here we go. So here we got saved. So you can actually just save this document or save this file, right? And then you can see here, there's the whole summary she got from it, right? So it got saved into the sandbox system, right? So we are running it in sandbox where she has the control of using this computer, Linux computer that is created locally. So you are running AI, like you're not paying for it. It's LLM, Ulama, and it's running on your computer locally, right? It's not. I think it's 1 billion per meter or something, 1.5 gigabyte of the AI we are running, and we also have different AIs you can run. This is paying AIs, right? And this is AIs locally. Yeah. Okay, so that is pretty cool. So yeah, so there's APR key, right? That you need, and he has a lot. This is insane, pretty cool. I actually would like to have that he can create image also. She can create image, right? ATHENA can create image. Let us um, let's see here. Um, let us just ask her for something here. If she knows what the time is. Can you tell the time in LA now? Okay, didn't give
The current time in Los Angeles is 15:10, 3:10 p.m. on January 28, 2026.
Okay, thank you. What is the price of gold today? Let's see if we
Negative.
can.
Market data link currently unresponsive. Unable to provide a verified live price at this timestamp.
Okay. Okay. And can you get the price of silver today? All right. So here we go. We got silver then. All right. She goes. Something there.
XAG is currently trading at $116.88. Data as of 23 hours, 11 minutes, and 25 seconds.
$116. That is, I think that's correct. I think yeah. I think it's have been a lot of move these days. Um, check the gold price. No. See if she can check the gold price now. Okay, she can. Right?
XU is currently trading at $5,459.64. Data as of 23 hours, 12 minutes, and 12 seconds.
That's pretty crazy. So we got that she going, right? So and she can probably yeah. Let's see. Make make me simple calculator. Let me go. Make me a simple password. Simple C plus. Well, but let's see. C plus code. Let's see if she can get that going.
Here is a simple C++ program that prints "Hello World" to the console. Code block. Instructions. 1. Open a text editor or IDE and paste the code into a new document. 2. Save the file with the extension code, for example, code. 3. Compile the program using a C++ compiler, e.g. code. Execute the following command in the terminal, code. 4. Run the compiled program by entering code in the terminal. This code defines a basic C++ program that includes the iostream library for input-output operations, executes the main function, and prints "Hello World" to the console using code.
Right, so she is up to date on stuff. You see, we got this embedded here, right? And I'm sure that she can actually create all this stuff on the run for us. Just see what this goes. Yeah. Create secure random. Create a secure random password. Let's see if she will do that.
Generating a secure, random password for you. X9, ABC72 Almencu at R8. This password includes a mix of uppercase letters, lowercase letters, numbers, and special characters to enhance security. Make sure to store it securely and avoid sharing it with others.
Create me a she is doing create me
Here is a Python script that generates a random password. Code block. Instructions. 1. Copy the code into a text file and save it with a code extension, such as code. 2. Install Python, if not already installed, from Python. Or 3. Run the script from a terminal or command prompt using the command code. 4. The script will output a randomly generated password, defaulting to a length of 16 characters. You can change the length parameter in the function call to suit your needs.
So this right here, we need a button here that say that if AI can create it. You know what I mean? I don't know how we can do that. I know we got 4. So that's what we need to say. Right? Yeah. 4. 4 random password code. Hold on. Let me see.
Certainly. Here's a randomly generated password, forged for you by Athena's creative might. G3 NBXB. 7Z at DN2QF. This password includes a balanced mix of uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and special characters to ensure strong security. Feel free to use it, or let me know if you'd like another one.
So here we got some information of what the AI can do, right? So the null force code. It's build, force, create, make a program, develop. Build. Build password coder. Should work.
To create a password generator in Python, follow these steps. This script will generate a random password composed of letters, digits, and special characters. Code block. Instructions to build and run. 1. Copy the code. Save the code above into a text file with a code extension, e.g. code. 2. Install Python. Ensure Python is installed on your system from. 3. Run the script. Open a terminal or command prompt. Navigate to the directory where your code file is saved, and execute code. 4. Get your password. The script will output a randomly generated password to the console. You can adjust the length by changing the code parameter in the code function call. This script uses Python's built-in libraries code and code to create secure passwords. You can modify the code parameter to control how long the generated password should be.
Just making an AI know that we are having some problem with the build system. We should have a physical build system. Huh? We can see if we can get that working. I know it should work. I was testing it today. But she do explain like the Python script here, the PU. You can easily open this up with some programs and just see it on the web, right? But we want her to show it for us. And also add here. Mm, mm, mm. I'm not sure if this will help or not. Let's check something else if she can do. All right. With the list here, because research. I think this is cool. Agent, launch agent, show agent. Mm. Yeah, what the AI came back with her. Right? So we can have a double check. See. Okay. Go for that. See. Thieves can do this while we're waiting. We also almost at it. All right, let's refresh. Let's see now if he will open and create us this password generator. Let's go. Okay, here we go.
Forge mission ignited. Mission ID code. Action. Executing Python logic. Projecting to data screen.
Okay, cool.
Intel archived as Mission Forge, BB17. PY. Vector secured in neural drive.
BB17. BB. BB17, so is this one.
Mission restored. ID code. Status. Binary executed.
So I don't see it on the screen. Right? If I refresh, nothing. Wait, can you play me music? Can you play music?
YouTube uplink. Piped proxy unstable. Rerouting to main data screen. Autoplay signal injected. Audio channel rerouted to local speakers.
Okay, music.
Audio stream severed. Silica state restored.
Start up the server again. After this update here. Okay, so here we go. Let me just try to start the server. No? Right? Right, starting the server again now. Make sure we got everything going.
Forge mission ignited. Mission ID code. Action. Executing Python logic. Projecting to data screen.
See if I press ignite here now.
Code block. Manual ignition successful. Mission ID code. Action. Executing Python logic.
It's not doing it. Not doing it. But do we have to wait longer, maybe? It's not doing it. It's not doing it. Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'm here. How can I assist you today?
Anything on the log? It's not. Play. Frank. You saw. On YouTube. This works. It's not fucking doing it.
Audio stream severed. Silica state restored. Code
Forge
block.
mission ignited.
Mission ID code. Action. Executing Python logic. Projecting to data screen. Manual ignition successful. Mission ID code. Action. Executing Python logic.
Also, this is the password that generated. If that's the case, it didn't create me an app there or what? So is that the password it generated? Okay, I see it now. That's not how we want it, but still, it's generating. But then we need to utilize it. We didn't want that. Okay. Let's see what the app come back with. It did happen. Not like we wanted it, but okay. Waiting here. Maybe I need to start the server over. Just waiting for him to finish up the code here.
Forge mission ignited. Module code. Status. Visual interface deployed to data screen.
Oh, look at this shit. Holy shit, that is pretty cool. And it opened up a local host inside that app. Holy shit, that is cool. I didn't like the fucking color there though, but it makes 7 till. Oh, that is so cool. Can we copy it? No, we can't copy it. Can we copy it? Probably just copy it inside here, but if we go outside and post, nope. Because that is inside the sample, but we can still move it. But she created a fully working password generator. That is cool. That's cool. I like that. Mm, it's okay. Just gonna see how flexible this code is. Forging stuff like this, right? I want the code to be shown on sidebar, okay. Let's test this. Let's close this. This is forging.
The thrill of a classic number guessing game. Imagine yourself embarking on a journey into the realm of numbers, where a hidden figure awaits discovery. Here's how you can forge such a captivating game, fit for curious minds of all ages. Number guessing game. The quest for the secret number. Objective. Guess the secret number chosen by the computer within the fewest attempts possible. Setup. 1. Determine the range for this adventure. Let's say between 1 and 100. 2. The computer will secretly select a number within this range using its mysterious powers, aka random number generation. Rules of
Oh shit, and then she'll. Okay, so
You're welcome. If you have any more questions or need further assistance, feel free to ask. Good luck with your number guessing adventure.
A story talking here with this. What if I do this?
Manual ignition successful. Mission ID code. Action. Executing Python logic. Manual ignition successful. Mission ID code. Action. Executing Python logic.
Oh, what's my character calculator? Can you do that?
Forge
Code
mission
block
ignited. Mission ID code. Action. Executing Python logic. Projecting to data screen.
Yeah, so that is not working. Take a picture of it. If I refresh this now, nothing here. Report. Roll. See if she can do that.
The trolls of Norway, mythical, mysterious, and marvelously peculiar. Throughout centuries of Scandinavian folklore, these hulking beings have captured the imaginations of countless storytellers. Here, I present to you a lively report on these enchanting creatures. The mythical origins of trolls. Trolls, deeply embedded in Norwegian folklore, trace their Forge mission ignited. Module, code, status, visual interface deployed to data screen.
Okay, so this is opening in Firefox. But it's doing something there so that it's okay. So play. 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 Play.
YouTube uplink, piped proxy unstable. Rerouting to main data screen. Autoplay signal injected. Audio channel rerouted to local speakers.
No sound. Is that because I'm using? No, I'm not using that port. It is. Did for him to.
Audio stream severed. Silica state restored.
Alright. See what the AI come back with.
YouTube uplink, piped proxy unstable. Rerouting to main data screen. Autoplay signal injected. Audio channel rerouted to local speakers.
Strange. It was working. Maybe it's because I am streaming. Could that be? Not sure. Alright, but should
I can't play music directly, but you can listen to music through various platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, or YouTube. Search for a song or playlist there to start. You're welcome. If you need help with anything else, feel free to ask.
Let's see if we can do some reporting then. Alright, so it's opening your pages. There we go. Open up the one. It's all September 5.
Deploying Intelligence Vector.
Okay, so it's not gonna 23 expansion. They're very nice though. He's talking all day on Navy. So he's talking about the Iranian naval, right? It's well done, I think. It's nice setup also. Right? You get some information, you can read over. September. Just crazy. He finds a fucking PDF of Iran, implement Iranian Navy and Navy information from Iran. He found, holy shit, the Islamic Revolution of the 1979. So if you are a guy that like to read a lot of stuff like this is gold. You just found it straight after you, even gave you a good report, right? What's this? Is the armies. December. Let's. You have to address that. AIEAM logger. No plugin. No, I'm creating this. This AI here is like a side project I'm doing. I'm creating like this assistance that I want to have in a virtual sandbox, if you know what I mean. Right? So he has this access to this computer, right? In the sandbox. So it will be like a computer inside your computer, right? You down create a sandbox and having a Linux computer in your computer, so he's routing everything through his hat, right? That's what I'm trying to make she, right, Athena to do. Right? So she can create tasks and stuff and to remind you and stuff, and stuff. So, yeah. So this is like the virtual machine she had, right? And she can do a lot of things, but you have to set up commands, right? And you can eventually it's like you can talk to this instead of writing to her, right? You can have a camera and shit. That also, if you want to have interaction or just voice interaction with it, like remind me to call Sophia. Right?
Task synchronized. Call Sophia. Deadline January 28th, 2026, 23:59 and 59 seconds. Vector
Right.
ID task F99E. Status armed // alarm active.
Right? But that's as long as it calls Sophia. Yeah. This one here. Shoot today. Continue. So tonight at 12 a.m. If you say that. But if we go and right? Yeah. So yeah, you understand? So it should work inside, and it's locally LLM, right? Um so because AI are so fucking expensive. So this is uh 1.5 gigabyte, so 1 billion talking, right? And then we have routed it to Gemini Flash to do some coding and shit. Let me see here. So if I go remind me to go to uh, in- right? Remind me to go to bed in 2 minutes. Let's see if we get a timer. Yeah.
Task synchronized. Go to bed. Deadline January 28th, 2026, 20:55 and 42 seconds. Vector ID task 382. Status armed // alarm active.
Okay. Right. So completed. He said completed here because it's not synchronizing with my timeline. Right? I think that's what it's doing. So we have a lot of fucking work. Get this 100%. So thank you.
You're welcome. If you need further assistance, feel free to ask.
Tell me about trolls. Roll.
Trolls are mythical creatures rooted deeply in Norse and Scandinavian folklore, including Norway. Here are some key points about trolls. 1. Appearance. Trolls are typically depicted as large, brutish beings, often with grotesque features. They vary in size from towering giants to small creatures, depending on the specific myth
Thing
or
here is
story.
good that you can see
2.
it's all
Habitat.
lining up
Trolls are
very
believed
nice
to
how
inhabit remote
she's writing
places,
it.
such as
They
mountains,
have bullet
caves,
points,
and
right? She's
forests.
jumping,
They are
bullet
often
point.
associated with nature
When we do
and are
codes, she
considered
also
guardians of hidden
put
treasures.
codes
3.
inside a frame,
Behavior.
right?
These creatures are generally portrayed as mischievous and sometimes malevolent, causing
That is
trouble
pretty
for
cool.
human beings. Trolls in folklore are known for being unintelligent, easily fooled, and sometimes dangerous. 4. Sunlight. A common theme in troll mythology is their Priority 1. Warning tactical alert. Go to bed.
So it worked 2 minutes. I asked for 2 minutes to go to bed, right? And here we go. Priority 1, tactical alert. This is pretty cool, right? So if you're running this like 24/7 on a AVS server or whatever, right, you can get her to send message to you, right? On Telegram and shit, but you need to set that up, right? Have something. I haven't even come that far yet, though. You see the concept that shit could work doing, right? Just put it up. If you want to have something like that. Um, but the text here actually was writing really nice. Right before the priority 1 technical go to bed. So there was we cut out the what she was doing and then work. If I go uh, tell me more about the goals. Will she go then from there or start all over? Let's say. Or tell something else.
Trolls are mythical creatures deeply embedded in Norse and Scandinavian folklore, particularly in Norway and other Nordic countries. Here are some more details about them. 1. Origins. Trolls originated from Norse mythology and were later popularized through Scandinavian folklore. They are often linked to the giants in Norse myths. 2. Types and characteristics. Jotnar. Sometimes trolls are associated with Jotnar or giants in Norse myths, known for immense strength and
Right.
size.
So she's
Appearance.
not telling the
Usually
story again, but
depicted as
she's
large, brutish,
telling
with exaggerated features like long noses and
a small
sometimes
header
multiple
about it,
heads.
but different
However, their
points.
depictions can vary, ranging from grotesque to more human-like forms.
So
Behavior.
that is cool.
Commonly depicted as hostile or mischievous towards humans, they are isolated beings living far from civilization, like mountains or forests. Vulnerability. Many tales describe them turning to stone when exposed to sunlight. 3. Habitat. Trolls are believed to reside in remote natural landscapes, such as mountains, caves, and dense forests. They are thought to be protective of their territory and can be dangerous to humans who intrude. 4. Cultural representation. Trolls feature prominently in Scandinavian literature, fairy tales, and art. They serve as both antagonists and cautionary figures in many narratives. In modern media, they continue to be popular in fantasy genres, appearing in books, movies, and video games. 5. Modern influence. In Norway and other Scandinavian countries, trolls endure as cultural icons. Statues and artistic renderings can be found in many tourist locations. They also symbolize the mythical and rugged nature of the Scandinavian wilderness. 6. Modern usage. The term troll is also used in contemporary internet slang, describing individuals who intentionally provoke or disrupt online communities. These mythical creatures are a rich part of the Nordic cultural and historical tapestry, showcasing a fascinating blend of myth, nature, and folklore.
I actually do like that she put in the troll, like slang and disruption in internet, yeah. Provoke and disturb online community. That is funny. Yeah, that is pretty good. She was a little bit off on the numbers, yeah. Talked about some numbers, but she kept to the story. Most of it, I think. Alright, so if I refresh it now.
YouTube uplink, piped proxy unstable. Rerouting to main data screen. Autoplay signal injected. Audio channel rerouted to local speakers.
Nope, that didn't work. Using Brave. Very strange. She's doing this as a play in the club. On YouTube. That is like the most popular shit.
YouTube uplink, piped proxy unstable. Rerouting to main data screen. Autoplay signal injected. Audio channel rerouted to local speakers.
Fucking keyboard is not fast enough. What's this? Diana. And because I type it. Holy fucking. Let me see. Kill the browser, see if it works.
Terminate the browser process by closing it through System Task Manager or force quitting the application. If you need specific instructions, provide your operating system details.
Alright, okay. Just have to do some code here. Let's go, AI. See what you can do. I know we need Brave. No Firefox, you need to go Brave. Let's start the server. I think starting the server could be better. Just restart the server here. Okay. Good. We need to be this.
YouTube uplink, piped proxy unstable. Rerouting to main data screen. Autoplay signal injected. Audio channel rerouted to local speakers.
Nope. That did not work. But it's autoplay there, but the sound is not coming. Could it be because I'm using OBS? Could it be? It was working before. Maybe not, but it's having control over the computer. That's good. Right.
Audio stream severed. Silica state restored. You're welcome. If you need help with anything else or have any more questions, feel free to ask. I'm here to assist you.
It's on top of. Test this again.
YouTube uplink, piped proxy unstable. Rerouting to main data screen. Autoplay signal injected. Audio channel rerouted to local speakers.
It's so strange. So strange that something can just work a second and then suddenly it doesn't work. Let's see. The music is playing. Yeah, no, we can see how we can fix that. Overall, this is coming, looking good though. Right? She is doing shit, man. Mm, mm, Alright. Any news? Let's go trolls. Mm, mm. Again to see if she just do it. Put it for shitlist. Yes. Keep it nice. Okay, she's looking and she's using Brave.
Deploying intelligence vector.
Shit, okay. Let's see what's going on. We will try it out. It's getting late.
YouTube uplink, piped proxy unstable. Rerouting to main data screen. Autoplay signal injected. Audio channel rerouted via proxy to local speakers.
Did not. Did not work. But it opened and it's doing some commands, and that's a good step. I think I will leave it for that. For tonight. It's late. I will work on it on the back end here. There's some progress, so I can show you guys. Right, good night.